Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a great and wonderful day. Well, this game is just interesting. As a fellow black person, and that our person has actual sense of humor, and I make jokes about stuff like this all the time. It is hilarious on how bad Epic Game Stores, on how bad that these leftists and everything are so inherently racist. And they're so racist they don't even know that they're being racist, right? And it's just funny. So again, we have this game here that was dropped by Epic Games or Epic in general, and it's called Relooted. It says announcing Relooted, an African futurist heist game where you reclaim real African looted artifacts from Western museums. Wishlist it now, right? Because we're gonna wishlist this. It's hilarious. Of course, they're completely obliterating this game, right? The people are making fun of this game.
Treaties were signed, promises made and broken. Is it stealing to take back what was stolen?
Stolen? Who's stealing them?
Us.
It's time to get out of there.
Let me introduce a friend of mine. Smart, agile, and will let you look into places with the tightest security.
Let's go! I could probably bench press every one of them.
The locksmith strikes again. Hold on!
Listen, are you having second thoughts?
Nope. Just hoping you won't get me killed.
Yeah.
I know what you and your little crew.
The thing is that Jesus Christ. See, here's the thing, right? If we all want to just laugh about this, we can just laugh about it. And it's absolutely hilarious that these people are making a game that has black people in it. And, the stereotype for black people is that they constantly steal things. And they make a game where black people are stealing things. And then, they make it to where the enemy,
You having second
the
thoughts?
boss,
Nope.
to all this.
Just hoping you won't get me killed.
Yeah.
I know what.
What is this? So again, it's black people stealing from black people. So are we going to do this on black on black crime? What is happening? So this doesn't even make any sense.
What you and your little crew are doing.
Nobody threatens my family or my friends and gets away with it. So we are going to do whatever it takes to take back Africa's belongings. And we're going to do it together.
So it's really quite crazy, and you have, of course, people making memes. So an African-focused game where you play as black people who loot stuff from white people. LOL. Black people start making their own video games. It's a theft simulator. Making a game about black people stealing. What's exactly the target audience for this? How did this get past the idea phase? A game about black people stealing things. Really? Where Reclaim is actually stealing. Oh lordy, how about a game where you build a functioning African country? The Joker says, so the game is about black people stealing things? It's like they're getting roasted in the comments, and even more so if you go to IGN, they're also again getting roasted in the comments. Say pretty much like they have a 3.8K dislike ratio, so that's just abysmal. To their 470 likes, I can wait to feel the what it's like to steal with the swagger of a young teenager. I hope there's a level when they liberate a 52-inch TV Walmart. You can tell this game's idea was pitched around 2020. Concord may have died, but its spirit lives on. Can't wait for the sequel called Relooted 2, The Usual Suspects. And again, it's just absolutely hilarious. Again, we have this here. The trailer, again, with 4.6K dislikes. Let me guess. When you traverse the menu, the sound it makes is like a smoke alarm with a low or dead battery. And when you get caught, a cutscene of their moms play holding pictures of their high school graduation photo. And then what? The artifacts are scrapped and sold for its raw materials? Health packs are replaced by KFC buckets? That's another thing about what I had a friend. I sent this to my friend a bit, like about yesterday, and he made the hilarious remark that like the mods are going to be crazy because it's going to be just a bunch of black people stealing from like a Target. And it's just like, how does this fix anything? If anything, this makes race relations even worse because you just have a video game about black people stealing stuff, and then like if you include mods, then you get a mod where it's a black person stealing from like Walmart or Target or Best Buy. Like, what are we doing here? Like, nobody wanted this game. Nobody asked for this, and of course. They deliver, right? We have this here. It says Relooted is a high-tech heist game about reclaiming African artifacts from Western collections, which are said to hold 90% of sub-Saharan African culture heritage. But you have a black person in their very own video that is supposedly like the boss, right? Or the enemy that is saying like, I know what you're doing, and the black person is against what they're doing, and they're still stealing from the black person. Like, what are we doing? It's like, what is this? Again, it's at today's day of the dev stream. Sith Naku, producer at South African game studio Niama Cop, shared a sobering statistic. A French government report estimated that 90% of sub-Saharan African cultural heritage is in the possession of Western collections, Naku said. That is millions upon millions of deeply important cultural, spiritual, and personal artifacts, including human remains that are in their rightful place. And Relooted, Yumcap's upcoming puzzle platformer, you'll be staging high-tech heists for 70 of those very real artifacts to return them to the country and people where they belong. Yet, the person that was talking about what they were telling what they were doing was bad was black and obviously in African clothes. So, what are they talking about exactly? So, again, Relooted is set in the near future where a new international treaty stipulates that all African artifacts of the public display in Western museums must be returned to their country of origin. Unfortunately, the public in that statement has provided those museums with a convenient loophole by relegating pieces of African heritage to private collections they've been able to maintain possession. So again, this game is exceedingly woke. You know it's exceedingly woke, and it's getting blasted in the comments. And of course, it's another game that's going to fall to the wayside as being absolutely terrible, and you'll love to see it. It's absolutely hilarious. All right, guys, that's it for video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care, and watch out for those blackies looting the store. For their African stuff from another African person that is the boss leader. It's, boy.